And this message is for those people that are going through so much pain, so much frustration. You have to realize that what you are birthing is going to be so extraordinary, going to be on such a level, such a magnificent level that you're going through the labor pains. You're pushing, you're pushing, you're pushing, you're going through the contractions. It's like it's like when a woman gives birth to a new life on earth in the 3D. You're giving birth to something that's going to outlive you, to something that's going to impact the world, that's going to shake up the world in a different way. So it's going to be labor pains. You're going to have to go through this pain. But once you go through that pain, once you push that new life out, once you bring that new life, that new vision, that new company, that new story, that new light for other people to be inspired by, you're going to see that all the pain was worth it. You're going to see why you went through so much pain, why you went through so much hard labor, why you had to push so hard to get to that point, because you have something that's greater than you being birthed from you. So you have to realize that in life, you know, we are given certain things for a certain reason because we are the capable ones. We are perhaps the only unique individual that can birth this thing exactly how it needs to be birthed, exactly how it needs to be brought into the world for the masses. So you have to understand that you have an important job. And no matter how hard it gets, keep pushing. And like I always tell you, as long as you're still breathing, as long as your heart is still beating, the game isn't over. You still got plenty of energy. You still got plenty of time left to make whatever it is happen that you need to make happen, happen. So just believe that and just hold on, hold tight to that and know that it's all worth it. You're going through this right now, but it's going to make you a beast on the other side. You're going to be so powerful, so leveled up. You're going to birth something that's so awesome that the people that were talking about you, the haters, the people that were talking down on you, the people that were saying, oh, they're never going to do that. They're going to be the ones looking to you for answers. They're going to be the ones looking up to you. They're going to be the ones like, oh, I know him. I'm best friends with him. Or, oh, we used to always hang together. Or, oh, I invited him over my house. Or, oh, I used to date him. Or, oh, I almost had a baby by him. Or, oh, I got her pregnant. They're going to just be, so enamored with who you are. And they're not going to be able to let go of the fact that they had you in their lives at one point, you know? And some people aren't going to be able to live with the fact that you got away. You're the one that got away. You were the future wife that got away. You were the future husband that got away. You were the one. But little do they know that you weren't the one for them. You were the one for someone else that's going to align with your future self, your successful self, the self that got the glow up, the self that showed up, the self that let God show up, the self that got themselves together, the self that showed themselves love, the self that built themselves up from the pain, from the setbacks, from the loss, from the obstacles. You know, they have to realize that, that you were destined for greater. And therefore, you deserve a partner that's going to be greater. Therefore, you deserve a life that's going to sustain your greatness, a life that's going to keep nurturing your greatness. So you go to levels of greatness, not just one level, not just stop once you reach a certain plateau. No, you keep going because the more you go, the more you inspire. Because you never know who's going to be watching you, who's going to be inspired, who's going to be the next, to come up after you, to be more successful, to put more success on top of your legacy and let the world know I was inspired by you, by this person. I was inspired by so and so, their journey. So I say all that to say this: what you're birthing is going to be something truly phenomenal. So just hold on. Just go through the pain. You're bringing a new life. You're creating a new legacy. This one is for legacy. The pain that you go through right now is for legacy. And that will outlast anything else. People, generations upon generations, will still be talking about, the legendary feats that you had to partake in to succeed, to reach that level of success. So just realize that it's all for the greater glory. It's all for the greater purpose. So keep your head in the game, work through the pain, and realize that your glory, your success is right on the other side, because it's destined for you. You're special. You were chosen specifically for this. This is for you. You are the exact man or woman for that job. No one else can do it like you. So, yeah. Till next time, stay inspired. Anthony Darnell, out.